Symbolic acts. The Bible definitely is sprinkled with symbolism and symbolic stories and acts. But why? What's the purpose of it? And why the book of Jeremiah is full of it too?
It helps to picture it in order to grasp it.
Symbols can carry some truth to a character or story. They're simple and down-to-earth language. Symbols are very often object-oriented, like snake, a sacrificial animal. They're tangible and revealing.
Especially for things that surpass all human understanding. How do you explain them? You can't in their entirety, but you can convey a specific aspect, a nuance or a message through something that people can relate to or experience.
A little water mixed with a little ground soil and we can have any shape that we want. What's that? It's clay. But who's playing with this clay? And who's the clay?
The potter and clay imagery is very biblical. You see it in few places, and it conveys the message of creator and creation. However, in this case, the twist is a bit different.
So, God brings the prophet Jeremiah to the potter's house and asks him a question. What do you think are the limitations of the potter's hands when he's making something out of the clay? And he rushes and he says, "Let me tell you," says God, "only his imagination. He can save as well he can curse the nation of Israel." And I believe that Jeremiah got the point.
Molding the creation is one thing, but here comes the message of repurposing. You are made and purposed for something, but it's turning bad, so it will be repurposed. This is big because it points out to the ongoing process, to the relationship. It's going bad. There is a warning. Please act so it can be repurposed again for something good. There is no predestination nor damnation, but it's an evolving process. And then we get another symbolic story, still involving clay, and this time it's a jar.
And it's a broken jar. The comparison was not good news for Judah, and for a reason. They really messed it up this time. Idolatry, children sacrifices, deceitful prophets and priests. God used the symbolism to assure them that very easily he can change his blessings into curses, and vice versa.
Smashing the jar, breaking it into pieces, making it useless and unrepairable. Very strong message. The old can't be anymore. The question is, what will happen next? And then we have one more symbolic experience in the lesson.
Jeremiah is literally involved in the visual warnings that God sends to the leaders and the people. He's even instructed to involve the same leaders and people in some of those symbolic acts, like with the linen belt. If this doesn't help, nothing will.
Israel and Judah were to be a nice belt for God himself to wear, but it got buried and ruined. They were supposed to cling to him, to be his people for praise and glory, but they would not hear. We got some very powerful messages through symbolism in this lesson.
Do we get the message?